Hi there, welcome to another Niggle Picks video. My name's Nigel. You find me near Halifax in West Yorkshire at a place called Holmfield. This is on the Ovenden to Halifax railway, or the Halifax and Ovenden railway, which went from Halifax through to Queensbury near Bradford. It actually went through the Queensbury tunnel, the quite well-known tunnel that's been damaged, shall we say. Anyway, come on, let's get on with the video. Well, this is the first point on the map. I can't remember what the road's called. Would have been a good idea to have a look for it, wouldn't it? So let's go up here. We've got to come back down, see if we've got a name to the road. Oh, my change is going to be making a din all the time. Ah, here we go. Yeah, Holdsworth Road. We're on Holdsworth Road. You just see it there. And this is the bridge. Not much left of the railway, I'm afraid. You're going to have to use a bit of imagination. So now that's a car park for a company called Disused Healthcare. And that way, just muck filled in quite a lot, and the track bed must have been a heck of a lot lower than it is now. As like I say, we're on a bridge. We're going to follow the road down this side. There's another bridge a bit further down, and yeah, come on, let's get on with it. Carrying along down Holdsworth Road again. Sorry if there's rustling of paper, but I have a little bit of a script, so I might know what I'm talking about. I hope I do. Hope I don't make many mistakes. If there are any mistakes, the management refuses any comeback from that. Anyway, here we go, down Holdsworth Road again. The bridge we just looked at was to the north side of the station, so we're somewhere around about the station area now, I think. We'll be approaching another bridge shortly. Going past Holmfield Mill. We're a little lower down the road now. Just coming around this corner, and when we drove up I noticed that there was another bridge. Different type of bridge. There we go. And I think, yes, I'll just turn around a second. Around here, pretty sure that is Thornton's Breakers. Yes, it is. And from what I've read, that is where the station used to be. Go across. Yeah, Thornton Breakers. So this area is where the station was. Won't go down and film in there, but yeah. So somewhere down there was the station. Obviously, this is just to the north of the station, and after this I don't know what's coming up. Can't see much down there, obviously. Through the embankment, maybe. You can see some of the abutments there at the bottom, I think. Go over the other side now. I've got here, once again, very filled in. Wish I could get to the side of it because you can actually see down there There's still the opening. I'm sure it. I don't know if you can see. A bit jumpy, sorry about that. Oh, my gimbal's crying at me. Anyway, let's get on. I forgot to mention Holmfield station, or somewhere round about here, is where the Halifax High Level Railway joined the line. You may have seen that before. Don't want that in your tyres. Yeah, Holmfield station, sorry about that, there was a nail on the ground, picked it up, so nobody gets in your tyres. Round about here, Holmfield area, is where, like I say, the Halifax High Level Railway joined it. Now, looking over there to the right, looks suspiciously like a bridge abutment. I saw this when I was actually filming for the Halifax High Level Railway. I'll put a link down below, and also at the end of the video to that video. So yeah, looking at this, I would say this is where it joined. There's an abutment there, and looking at this, is this the same? Maybe not. No, not anymore anyway. But definitely that looks pretty much like an abutment for a bridge. Just a bit further on in the journey we come to a boring grey corrugated wall, but as the road goes down to the left, called Churnmilk Lane, and on the when I did the filming for the Halifax High Level Railway, came down here thinking this was part of it, but it's not. This is part of the Halifax and Ovenden Railway. Up here, whether you can see it already, there's a little narrow bridge. Keep my eye out, because I think it's quite a busy little bridge as well. Nothing coming at the moment. You can see the bridge parapet there. So, once again, nothing there. Pussycat. So, but somewhere on there is a tunnel. Don't think we're going to get much of a sight of it. It's definitely on there, because the other end of the tunnel is where Ovenden Station is. But you can see at this side, the bridge is curved. One side there, down, one side there, the other side over there. Quite a strange configuration for a bridge. No sign of any of the arches or anything. But just a yard, car park, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, let's get on. Just a short distance on, We have another little road to go down. Don't know whether it's named or not. Doesn't look like it is. Excuse me. Go down here, and there's another bridge. In fact, I'm going to look on my maps and see if the other side of the bridge is another way to get down to Ovenden station, but you can't actually miss it. That's a bridge. What a lovely design, lattice work. Once again, nothing left. Hang on a minute, that is not the railway. This is the railway. There, look. How strange. I have no idea what that lattice work bridge is all about. Unless it, just part of it, but this certainly looks like the railway. Oh no, Hebble Brook. I'm pretty sure that's Hebble Brook, so yeah, it does run alongside. Yeah, so that's Hebble Brook, and this is the railway. Over here, not there. This is where the railway was. How nice. So, back onto Shea Lane, turn left, head for Ovenden. Catch me in a minute. I'll do this piece just here. We're coming to the end of Shea Lane now. The road that cuts across at the end is Keighley Road. We'll be turning left down Keighley Road, and then we'll turn off down onto Old Lane, and then most of the journey into Halifax will be along Old Lane. Doesn't this clematis look beautiful to the left? Shame about the bins being there, but I noticed something on the map and I've just found it, and it's a bit of a strange one, because to the left, roll with it, sandwich bar, Oasis themed. Got the two arguing brothers either side of the picture. Love it. Brilliant. And here, as you can see, is Old Lane Bridge. And just the other side of Old Lane Bridge is where the station was. Part still remains, but now on the track bed, a rather large brick-built building. Not much else. The track would off through where that building is towards Halifax. And let's have a look back this way. Busy little road this for the size of it. And that way went to a tunnel. I'm going to have a look, see if I can find what the name of the tunnel was. Give me a second. Lee Bank Tunnel. Don't think we can get a look, but we'll try, see what we can do. Come off the bridge now. Down there where you can see the dog in the entrance and the dog further down is where Ovenden station was situated. not much remains of the original station, except that building there, made of wood, which was the original station building. Strange. It's quite old as the building, made of wood, but it's literally all that remains. From what I read, obviously on Wikipedia, which I think is wrong now, this supposedly is the only building left at Ovenden station. The platforms were the other side, of course, but it's not the only one that's left, because that in the distance is the station master's house. I've just been told by the gent down there, and it matches the one at Queensbury station. So I'm hoping to go and do the Queensbury-Cullingworth line at some point in the future. So I'll have to have a look at that. Anyway, there you go. Ovenden station. Oh, happy day. Here we are. I've managed to get down onto the track bed. So kind of re-going over some of the that we've done, because we were up there. That's where I think it's Keithley Road or Shea Lane is. I think it's Shea Lane there, that bit. And we're going to go and have a look at the bridge, Old Lane Bridge. And we're going this way, a bit soggy underfoot. Once again we have the Hebble Brook to our left. Very muddy and soggy underfoot here. There you go, Old Lane Bridge. So just the other side of the station, sorry, the bridge, just the other side of the bridge, Nigel, was where the station was, and still actually is quite a lot of it. Looks like here we have the remains of probably a footbridge going across. This is in the car park by the looks of it for Display Logic. Obviously came across to where we stood, footbridge. Come past ladyship carpets, and you can see box girder bridge going over. Part of the track bed obviously turned into what looks like a car park. Ladyship carpets, I presume. Brooks down in front of us again, constantly crossing under and over. Not under and over, it's constantly crossing under the railway. See where the bridge is for the river. This, not sure whether this is called Mill Lane, I think it possibly could be. We'll have a look at the bridge. The other side, quite a busy, noisy place. We are near the centre of Halifax now. So you can see just here, embankment, and there looks like the track bed. Quite a high bridge, this one, at this point. Not a lot to see, very damp down there. A few nettle stings, mucky hand, wet foot, but I'm on the track bed. So let's head towards Halifax, see what we can find. Looks like there's a few trees blocking. That was a trek up the hill. God knows whether I'm going to be able to get back across. Wow, some stinkiness around here. Looks like it's a lovely green place, but there's loads of rubbish here and there. See at the, hopefully, tunnel entrance. Just a little further on and it's looking promising. Excuse me, look at that. Can you see it coming through the undergrowth? Lee Bank Tunnel entrance. That was worth the climbing and being out of breath. Look at that. Just up there is the A629, I think it is, Ovenden Way. I didn't mention before, on Cold Keithley Road. Now, there looks to be a hole. Give me a second, get me torch. I've been informed that the opposite end of this tunnel, Lee Bank Tunnel, has been completely obliterated off the face of the earth, so I'm not even going to attempt to try and get at that end. And I'm also informed that the other end of the tunnel linked via a viaduct to the tunnel that led into North Bridge, which I've been called in Old Lane Tunnel, and I can't remember the other name I called it. I'll put it up again. But anyway, that was kind of worth the visit, wasn't it? Oh yes. Just got to this point next to Atlas Garage, and the gent inside tells me that the bridge down here is the one that goes over the railway line, and I might possibly be able to see the northern portal of Woodside Tunnel, possibly called Old Lane Tunnel, but I think it's probably Woodside. This is the kind of place I usually slip, so careful, careful. No, not going to see it. But this apparently is where the track bed is, down there, through the trees. Somewhere through those trees, in that kind of area, is the entrance to, like I say, Woodside Tunnel, Old Lane Tunnel. Right by the side of the Suez reclamation place. The tip. Yeah, we'll go back up. Too many trees, can't see the wood hole for the trees. No, that doesn't work, does it? I'm getting delirious. So yeah, like I say, somewhere through there. Oh, can't see. That's where the trains used to go. This is the refurbished Dincliffe Mill at the side. Lots of different businesses in there, can't remember many of them, but I think it's the home of Northern Broadsides, which is the Barry Rutter Theatre Company. If you don't know who Barry Rutter is, he's in one of my favourite films, strangely enough. Not one of these here ultra fantastic films, but he played a convict trying to escape from Slade Prison in Porridge the movie. Absolutely brilliant, love it. The tunnel is over to our left at the moment. Dincliffe Mills to the right. Yarker in the middle, stuck in the middle with nobody. Starting to drop down now towards the North Bridge area. I think in front of us you can actually get a glimpse just in the distance, not the high bridge, that's the Yarker Way, the flyover that bypasses having to go over the North Bridge, which was originally the main route out of Halifax to Bradford and Leeds, and it's not the original. The original was too low for the railway. The station was right underneath it, built right underneath, and they had to raise the they had to raise the bridge up by 11 feet. So they put the new cast iron bridge in that you can see there. Just I'll show you where it is. It's there, red and cream coloured. Anyway, back with you shortly. We're dropping down, you can see the cobbled area. We're going to go up the steps to the left. It'll take you up over the footbridge, which was at the northern end of Northbridge Station. And this footbridge, looking like it is as ancient as it feels. Is all that remains of what was Northbridge Station. In the far distance over there, the chimney's kind of pointing downwards towards it, chimney in the middle that is the Woodside Tunnel entrance. Very overgrown. I'm going to see if I can get down there. And this is where the station was. Well, here we are in the footbridge area. So let's have a walk under, see how close we can get to the portal of Woodside Tunnel. There we go. Shame, fully bricked up. Here we are back at the footbridge, the Northbridge Station. So this is where the lines came out of Northbridge Station. That's Northbridge, the red and cream one. Once again, Hebblebrook is to our right. I'm hoping that this will make a good shot because I've got some old pictures I'm going to put over the top, and kind of this area. Shame the flyover is in the way for some of it. If you move out of the way of the flyover, you get the lamp posts. And this is also the, well, you can see it just over there, the Northbridge Leisure Centre car park. And it also used to have, I don't know whether it still does, used to have car boot sales on Sundays, but there hasn't been any of them for quite a while, I don't think. So the station ran through this area, quite a largish one, then ran on through where the station is, ran on through where the Northbridge Leisure Centre is. You can see the heavy duty wall as well. And let's have a look at the turrets at the top, quite fancy. Two on either side I think are the same, and the one in the middle is slightly different. But that side is where the river is. Used to be a gargoyle at the top, Like I say, the one at the far end is similar to the one at this end. And the end of the ironwork is quite fancy. At this point we're walking through what was the North Bridge station goods yard. This is the car park for the Northbridge Leisure Centre now, and it adjoins the car park for Sainsbury's. Both of these were part of the goods station. Once we've got through that part, we're going to go to the other side of the Sainsbury's supermarket. I'm going to try and find evidence of the next section, which was a viaduct which connected the goods yard and the Northbridge station to the current Halifax station. Now at the opposite side of Sainsbury's to the petrol station, going past the RSPCA towards the Holmfield Auto Centre area. I'm going to turn down to the left, and I'm hoping at the back of a car park and see some of the arches of the viaduct. See just ahead the Tower of Halifax Minster. Go down here. I'm just hoping, because I've got a sinking feeling, because there are once again lots of trees where I'm wanting to go and look. Let's just cross fingers. I'm going to that car park at the bottom. As you can see at the back of this private car park, Wiltshire House, there is some of the arches of the viaduct. Sorry if I'm rambling, I'm getting a little tired now. Voice is disappearing a little bit. But yeah, anyway, there you go, that's one example of it, and there is something a little bit further on. Right in front of us, through the trees, is what's now called Halifax Minster. It was originally just a parish church, but it was raised in importance. Down here, you can see Matalan over there, and to the right of Matalan is the current in use viaduct that takes you off to Leeds and Bradford, and eventually of course York and the coast. And just here on this road to the left, I wish I knew what the road was called. Oh, well, there you go, Bank Bottom. Once upon a time had one of the railway arches spanning it. Not sure whether there's any sign of it, because it's all been heavily changed around here. Yeah, this one there, so you can just imagine there somewhere was an archway. This stonework is the abutment for the start of the viaduct to North Bridge station. Behind this stonework is Halifax's current station. I'm just in the car park for Eureka Children's Museum, and I'm pretty sure, stand to be corrected, that this platform was one of the platforms of the line that went through to North Bridge. If I'm wrong, please put something into the comments below. And still quite a bit of paraphernalia here. You can see the old railings. Train going out at the moment. So those are the current platforms. This just has to be the old platform for going through to North Bridge, Ovenden, Holmfield, Queensbury. Many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been the Halifax and Ovenden line. I'm at the tunnel that I managed to find. Thought I'd do my end piece just here. So if you liked the video, please click that thumbs up. And if you really liked it, doesn't cost you anything, means an awful lot to me, please subscribe. And don't forget, leave only footprints, take only pictures. Bye.